Hello, welcome from Puerto, the southernmost city in the world. My name is Megan. I'm here for research, and I've also been really lucky to be able to rent out this small home. It's been heavy on the challenges for me. I've never lived in a place, well, never is a strong word. As a child, I lived in a place that my dad heated with a wood fireplace, and I grew up without us using like electric heat. And for the most part, it's been years since then. Like a long time, at least 15 years since that happened. And the person who owns the home just messaged me today and said the temperatures were expected to drop into -10 Celsius, which means I need to get better prepped. I have some bottled water. I just got running water back yesterday after a day and a half of not having running water. And so right now I'm doing laundry, which you can hear in the back because I want all of my clothes clean. When I lost water, it was right during laundry day, and I was planning on, I didn't have any more thermals left. And so today's not that cold yet. It's about 30 Fahrenheit right now. And so I am going out to chop some smaller pieces of wood because I have been home all day for 2 days. I've been going through my wood pile a lot more. Also because I have to maintain the temperature to keep the house warm for the pipes. But we can talk more about that later. Let's go chop wood and wait for the guy who's here to cover the calefont. It's the thing that heats the house. It said that bad. I'll show it. But basically, this vlog is just going to be a week. The coldest week I've experienced since being down here. I still have work. I still have things to plan. Today's a holiday. Today's Monday. It's Dia de San Pedro. I think it's a fisherman's Catholic holiday, if I remember correctly. So not everything's closed, but where I work is closed. And so I'm gonna see if I can get some work done here. There's no cafes or anything in the winter open for work. Maybe not in the summer. I haven't been here in the summer yet. But welcome to this very, very cold week. Okay, it's already 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm so tired. What you missed was the person who owns the house had someone coming over to make a cover for the heater, the calefont, and it's attached to the gas line and all of that fun stuff. My brain feels like it's dying right now. And so they went and they did that, and everything was good with that. And they were asking me about the hot water. I was like, I don't have hot water. And that was like a 2-hour ordeal of chatting with the owner of the house. And the owner of the house was asking me things. And I was like, I don't have the words to describe this because I've never needed plumbing Spanish in my life. I can say things like, in my very bad Spanish, that like, I have water now, but I don't have hot water. The shower water has never been hot, but I don't know if that's normal. Or, yes, we just got water back. We didn't have water for almost 2 days. So the general consensus after running around for everything is that the pipes are frozen to the hot water. Which I already thought. I was just gonna like write it out. I really don't feel like making problems. This feels like a making problem situation even. And the owner of the house has been amazing through all of this. It's just I'm in a space of frustration where when you think you know what you're expecting and then you don't. I don't know how to put this in the sense that I knew it would be hard to have a wood stove heating the house because I don't have experience in it. I didn't realize how long it would take me to learn to build a fire or to get a fire going again, how to have a fire going through the night, how it affects your house if a fire isn't there, how cold just hurts your face when the fire's not warm enough, how much time it takes to chop wood and organize it and make sure it's dry, and if you don't come home at a certain time, your house won't be warm, and are you going to take them from your sleep, or are you going to... Obviously, people leave the house with their fires going. Here, don't feel comfortable doing that at all. And so that impacts things like the water staying warm. Same thing, like the shower has never had hot water, and I've just never made a problem of it because I just didn't want to make a problem of it, and I didn't know if this was a case of like it's warm-ish water, that like it was a me issue, like I need to just accept what life is like and not like, oh, this is a problem. It's a learning experience. I'm exhausted. I'm making some coffee. I'm trying to defrost the pipes. And what else can I say? I have so much work to do, and it's another day that's practically done. Out of my element right now. Just not feeling me. Let's make like a faux mocha. We're gonna take our mug, and I'm gonna take some cacao powder. I wish I had cacao powder still from Costa Rica, but I don't, because I love it. Hard cacao powder is really good for you. So this is from Notro. It is a tear store here in Puerto Williams, and I buy quite a lot of stuff for my kitchens. And then I'm gonna take some of this black sugar. Almost said azúcar. But just a little because I don't like super sweet coffee. Take the coffee and make sure that gets mixed in really well. Okay, I've mixed in coconut milk. If you watch my Costa Rica vlogs, you know that I made this type of coffee every morning, and when I was on strict AIP, I would actually make, well, I wouldn't have the cacao, but in the transition from AIP to the diet that I currently have, I would make my own coconut milk, which was so good. You would get the coconuts so good. It's perfect. It's not the same cacao taste as Doriava, but brings me a little joy. I'm gonna go get back to work now.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I realized I have over an hour of footage just from this week alone, and I felt like this video was kind of heavy, talking about realistic struggles of moving to a completely new environment, struggling with the language, and also being cold. But I'm really grateful to have experienced so much of this. I've learned so much about myself, and please make sure to subscribe and like for the following videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.